we are, November already.
I know, November 2nd?
3rd.
Is it really?
Yeah, the 3rd.
Oh, shit. Where'd the second go? Okay, yeah, so it's November 3rd.
November 3rd already.
Huh.
I'm dreaming turkey. I'm really dreaming mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes and gravy. I was just going to say.
Turkey, not really.
I
Not
want
so much.
all the carbs.
I read something, and this is something that I wasn't going to, just popped in my mind, but I read a stat that most Americans don't like turkey.
I've heard
Most
that.
Americans do not like turkey.
I've heard it.
Yeah.
I like it. I love it on Thanksgiving, obviously.
Has anybody ever said you're weird?
Well, all the time, let me tell you. But I will buy turkey as a lunch meat. Turkey or ham.
Yeah, I do too for Larry, but not for myself. I buy bologna, baby.
My bologna has a first name. It's OACAR. What were you going to say?
I don't know. It's been a long day already.
I do like me some bologna.
Oh my gosh, with fresh bread. Nothing like it.
And some mustard?
And Miracle Whip. Mustard?
What the Miracle Whip?
Yes. But it has to be fresh bread. If the bread is maybe even 2 days old, I can't eat it anymore.
This relationship, I think,
Please
is
don't say it's over.
severed.
This year's been it's strange enough already.
True.
Don't say it's over.
But you don't like mustard with bologna?
No, I've never even had it.
That's good.
Do you fry your bologna?
My dad used to.
So did mine.
I do not.
I don't either.
I'm not into that. My
I don't
dad
like
used.
how it curls.
What about? I don't like how it curls.
I don't like it how it
My
curls.
dad used to eat Braunschweiger, or still does.
Yeah.
Does your family? Have you ever had it?
No, I don't like the name.
No.
Not gonna happen.
Anyways, so no, that's just no.
What about tongue?
Oh,
Did your dad eat
no.
tongue?
No. Ew.
Yeah, that used to be in our household as well. You opened up the cupboard door and there'd be tongue.
Did you ever have it?
No, never.
What about I think my mom's had before. Is it pimento loaf? It's it's square.
It's,
and I'm like, oh, okay. So where do you get a square pig? I think it's a pig.
I don't know. Is it pimento?
But then the pimento, it's like
pimento olive.
Yeah, but it's in like lunch meat.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so the olives are in the lunch meat. I think it's called pimento loaf.
I was thinking of the spread. I was thinking like
no, and every time
the spread. No,
every time I see it, I'm like, who buys that? Of course,
who does it?
Of course, Google isn't working. Pimento.
Pimento is the red thing in an olive. And what is that anyway? What is
a pimento loaf sandwich? There.
You know, I've never had that.
No, me either.
It looks very Christmassy though. Because isn't it is it red and green? Is there green in there?
Yeah. Yep.
What's the green from?
The olives. Yeah.
What is the pimento? Why is there pimento in an olive? What is that?
The pimento's the red one, the red thing.
Yeah, but what is that red thing?
I don't know either because I don't like green olives. I only like black olives.
I love both.
Oh, do you?
Oh, God,
but you probably like your olive stuff with blue cheese and a martini.
Of course I do.
Boom!
But I can eat olives from the jar. And
really?
Yes, yeah.
Do you like black olives?
I eat a whole can of them.
I could too.
Sitting there.
Yep.
Off my fingers.
Oh, your finger. I was just going to say. Love black olives.
Oh, I do too.
Green olives, not so much, but yeah, pimento loaf.
I just want to know. Somebody please let me know. Where does that come from that's in an olive? Is it part of the olive itself?
So it's finely
How do you make olives?
chopped beef and pork, as well as chopped pickles and pimentos.
How do you put that combo together?
I think I'm going to...
I guess it's probably the salt.
It must be. Let's ask Julie. Our friend Julie, I feel like... Italian. Would love that. She'll be all over that.
Do you think that she would like...
Because she loves olives.
I do too, but I
And she loves sardines.
Yeah.
And those are some salty.
Oh,
so I feel like we're going to ask her about pimento loaf.
So...
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know where this started off.
I don't know.
We're going to continue it with food.
Okay.
How many trick-or-treaters did you have?
Okay, so ours was from noon until 4. I would say between noon and 1. It's so friggin' long. The city of Lake Geneva, come on. That's just too long.
Baby up.
I
mean, seriously, you're getting into football.
Candy's expensive.
Sunday. You know what I mean? It is expensive.
I was trying to watch all my Hallmark.
What were you doing?
I was trying to watch all my Hallmark movies and ding dong, mother son of oh hi, oh you're an astronaut. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
One for you, one for me.
Oh
one
my
for you,
gosh.
2 for me.
So we had, I think, 1 or 2 in between that hour, and then it picked up with some groups.
Okay.
So we only had a little bit of candy left. We started like giving 4 or 5, you know, like just chucking it at them.
One of my old neighborhoods that I used to live in Iowa, they used to bus kids in. I mean, I know that, I mean, I'm just like, oh, thank you for that.
They have done that in the past when I lived in Milwaukee County. And they do that a lot of times because some of the neighborhoods you can't trick or treat in because they're not safe.
Oh, that's so sad. Then you can.
So
you just come on over. Come over.
Then
to
you're
my
totally
house.
welcome. It's the ones that are
Right.
like greedy.
Right.
And
exactly.
you know what I mean?
I didn't realize that would.
But so we'd have a
Now I
lot
feel
of.
just terrible about that.
Well, but there's
like,
some
I
people
still did it. Like I still, whatever.
No, don't feel bad.
More
It's
the
just-
merrier.
It's
But I'm like, whoa.
if you're doing it to be greedy,
Yeah,
and
no.
But if your neighborhood is not
this was senior
safe,
citizens getting off dressing up like.
that's true. They're greedy. But no, yeah, if you're
Right.
live on the north side of Milwaukee, which is
Wow, okay.
not
You
safe.
guys, I never knew. Did anybody? I didn't know that.
So maybe their neighborhood isn't
That makes me sad.
safe enough to trick or treat in.
Well, speaking of
Oh,
how expensive candy is and that
girl.
type of thing, like that does get expensive when
Mm-hmm.
when they're shipped in.
but what about when they start taking your shit off your porch?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
but
let's
they
talk
didn't
about
take.
that.
They didn't take Bones and the Boney Brothers. They didn't take any of my decorations, and I must say that no one. I was very thankful that no one smashed our pumpkins this year, and they haven't since we've lived in Elkhorn. No one bothered Skelly, the 12-foot skeleton.
Right.
So thankful for that. So I'm very glad.
But here's the
about
thing.
that. But
they did take your bowl, which was a huge
just
bowl,
hashtag return the bowl.
and that kind of stuff is expensive.
It is
Now
expensive.
you can replace it.
Yes.
It's not
so
a big
silly.
deal.
Yeah.
But it's the point, like, so
It is,
because
like,
you know
come
he probably
on.
just chucked it somewhere, and that's where you make your peanut butter balls, which means
Yes.
I'm not going to get peanut butter balls.
I'm not making any.
So it's me that is affected by this by not getting any damn peanut butter balls. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
My toe,
Ouch.
too.
Sorry. Oh, you got a new. Yeah. Oh,
Sorry,
I like
I'm not
it.
trying to switch
I know,
topics.
I like it.
But
I like it.
thank you. I did. I got a new tattoo, and it's
Okay, so
it's red. It's not.
it's purple.
It right, but I mean, like the skin
Oh,
is still
I was
everything
like-
is still swollen.
Let me see. Like, okay.
Like, don't-
I don't feel like that is.
Like
I mean, yes, I can see that it's a little red around.
you're gonna need to see it when it fully heals. It's starting to scab. It's
This is nothing like your eyebrows.
well, but see, that's where I wanted you to like
Right,
look at it
no,
like my
yeah.
eyebrows because this is not the way it's gonna.
Exactly. No, it
heal.
will. It will. It's healing.
You know, but
it looks really, really good.
I love it. I got my Crohn's tattoo. It's the purple ribbon with a heart in the middle, and I found this when I was actually in the hospital for my second Crohn's surgery, and it's bigger than I thought I was gonna get.
Don't they draw it on you?
Yeah, but I liked it.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Yep.
It wasn't just like, oh, wow.
I was like,
wake
oh,
up.
let's go
this is
bigger.
what's happening.
Nope, I was like,
Go big or go home.
I do kind of like it. It was just
Me too.
a tish smaller, but it's shaded, so it looks kind of funky a little bit because it needs to heal. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love it, and this is my first tattoo that has color and that needed to be shaded, and it took about 2 hours.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, after
Right there on
after
the
a while.
inside?
I mean, there's enough fat there,
Oh.
so it's not horrible. But I mean, after a while, it was like, okay, that's
Okay, you've had enough.
that's
I'm
about
done.
as much as I can tolerate now.
Can you imagine doing your face
No.
or like some of these, like Machine Gun Kelly,
Oh,
like
no.
Travis Barker?
I was thinking about what's his name?
Like, how would
Travis
you do that on your
Barker.
forehead? Wouldn't that hurt?
Or
On
your neck? Ugh. No, definitely
Oh my
not.
gosh! Speaking of tattoos, so I put a meme up on my Facebook stories today.
Yeah.
That one half of the meme was called the front of the Christmas tree, which was Adam Levine.
Yes.
Which, with all of his tattoos.
Right.
And the second part of the meme, the second side of the meme, was Tiger King, the guy that is tatted up and really has some dental issues going on.
Right.
And that's the back half of the tree.
He was Tiger King's husband for a short time.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, so it's like front and back.
Well,
because no one decorates the back or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If nobody's going to see
the
it.
front looks better than the back.
Exactly.
But I do both sides because mine sits against a window.
Right.
And I
then
do put things on there in the way anyway. I always have, but not. First of all, I don't have that many ornaments to do.
We've always had to make it look
Yeah.
front, back, and sides always
Right.
look nice.
Yeah.
You know, but that is so funny because here's Adam Levine with his California across his stomach.
Yeah.
He has strategically and very nice tattoos.
Right.
I know some people aren't into it, but they're very nicely done. And and then you have
Some
this.
people think that he is
this tacky mess.
man candy, eye candy. So
Well, when he did
you
Super
feel-
Bowl, don't you
Yeah.
remember when it was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
oh hey,
yeah.
oh hey.
yeah. But
oh.
you know what? Not my type. I mean, just not my.
He's not my type,
Sorry.
but I mean, I still watched.
Oh, I do. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Do you need a tissue?
No, I don't. I'm just like I'm just itching. I'm just itching my nose. No, it's not running or anything like that. I'm just itchy. I mean, I don't have anyway.
Speaking of running this weekend, guess who's not going to be running? A-Rod. He's got the COVID.
Oh, every time you say A-Rod, I think of.
Oh, you
Ex-
think of...
I think of A-Rod.
You think
A-Rod
of-
baseball player.
Yeah, no, I always think of A-Rod
Oh
as
my gosh,
Aaron Rodgers,
I
Green Bay
know.
Packers. Got
And can we just talk about this a minute? Why some of the headlines that I saw today? Unvaccinated Aaron Rodgers positive for COVID-19, out, will not be.
It's almost like, here's your scarlet letter, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, come on, but seriously, because even
Right.
if you are vaccinated, I've heard people are getting. You still can.
Yep.
Obviously, to each his own.
Right.
But to put that in the headline, this is weird.
Yep.
Just very weird.
I did see that.
Did you?
Go ahead. No, I was just telling Bill, I'm like, oh, he's unvaccinated because if he were vaccinated, now this is an NFL regulation or whatever, if he was vaccinated and got COVID, he still would have been able to play, is what I heard.
What now?
So if Aaron Rodgers would have been vaccinated, and you can still get COVID, he still would have been able to play. That's what I
That
heard.
he tested positive?
Yeah.
And you can play?
But you had the shot. You were vaccinated. So I don't know. I'm confused.
Let me see. So if you're vaccinated, because I was thinking that if you were unvaccinated, so he has to wait another 10 days though before he can play again because he doesn't have the vaccination.
Correct. Let me see.
I didn't know that. Okay, so in the NFL, so if you are vaccinated, you can still play with COVID?
Let me go back. I saw this on. Now this was from a friend's page. She's also in the radio business. And it says, well, now we can confirm that Aaron Rodgers isn't vaccinated. The fact that he has already been ruled out for Sunday's game proves it. If you test positive and are vaccinated, you can still play if you get 2 negative tests 24 hours apart, i.e. Devontae Adams. Sorry, I didn't add the 2 negative tests 24 hours apart. But if you test positive and are vaccinated, you can still play if you get 2 negative tests 24 hours apart. So, not sure if he's tested negative now, but he at least tested positive,
So
and he's out, so they don't want him to play.
Right.
I.e.,
So I guess that's probably why
now
he does need to be in there then. Okay.
it proves that he's not vaccinated.
Okay. I was taking it
So,
completely wrong.
it's like a math question. Susie's rowing at 45 miles an hour and going upstream with 14 pancakes, and how many grizzly bears are looking at her?
Exactly.
Like-
What's her number going to be if she plays football?
What?
I don't get it.
What?
I don't know.
And try to smell the color purple.
Right.
Great. See, that was me in math class. It was like trying to
awful.
smell the color purple. Like, this is not for me.
Did you like the movie?
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen it.
With Whoopi Goldberg?
I've never seen the
Color
movie.
Purple? Yeah,
but
it's
anyway,
good. Yeah.
anytime that, anyway, that's
This is the way we talk.
Started.
And seriously,
so weird.
This is how you and I talk in real life too.
Oh, you should have heard it. Well, we should have like really seriously started the minute
you walked in the door.
That is going to happen next time.
This is not like
that
a
is
show.
Going to happen next time.
Yeah, it's not. You know,
we're not going to talk.
We don't flip a switch and go into our radio voices and start talking.
No,
we just talk, and this is how.
Right.
Any topic.
Yeah.
It's just so funny.
It's just so funny.
Somebody the other day was like,
my gosh.
talking to your radio voice.
Somebody said that to me, like, what is your radio name? Is that like, I'm like, no. Like, I don't have one.
Lick my stiletto. I don't know. It's Courtney Bieber. And you're like, woo! That's really awesome, you know?
Kind of sound like Urkel there, just a little bit.
I love Steve Urkel. Didn't I do that? Did you used to watch?
I did.
Me too.
I did. That was kind of like
TGIF.
I was past that, but I still.
Did your kids watch it though?
Yeah, I love sitcoms though.
I love those.
I love a good sitcom
Yep.
or a bad sitcom or whatever.
Yeah.
I was watching I Dream of Jeannie the other day.
I love that
would
too.
never be on today, ever.
Oh,
no, what?
All in the Family.
Oh, All in the Family would be.
I was watching that the other day. I'm like, oh, what a train wreck that would be in this day and age.
That was so good.
It would piss everybody off.
Though.
It was.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
My dad used to watch it all the time. There were so many
So funny.
shows that wouldn't pass today.
Never.
Well, and just
so
tell me.
All right.
Yeah. Oh
I'm
gosh.
just gonna say it.
Yeah.
You got somebody in Facebook jail. You put somebody in Facebook jail. What is happening?
Okay. I did not do this
How does this even happen?
This isn't even my fault.
I saw that a friend of yours, okay, I'll just let you just talk.
So my friend and trainer Sylvia, she does not want anybody to listen to Christmas music before it's, an allotted time. And
So
I get
she
that.
like after Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Or is that
that would probably be good.
Okay.
But right now,
like some people, yeah.
it's a little early.
I used to do, yeah, I know.
And especially the Mariah Carey song, which always gets the bad rep every year, because she's defrosting right now,
She
actually.
is.
So she's going to be played very soon, so she's in the defroster. But so I posted just a funny meme to Sylvia's page, and it was something like, objects in your mirror appear.
That's the one?
Yeah.
Because I saw it.
Yeah. So, you know how that sticker on your mirror, it says objects appear
Closer
than they really are, or whatever it is?
Objects are larger than they
Or
appear.
larger, or closer.
Or closer and larger.
Yeah. Oh, what?
I don't know.
So I
feel like
I think it's closer. And
I thought it was larger too.
no, I think it's closer because the whole point was that she's like,
She's there.
she's on her way.
She's on her way.
Meaning Mariah Carey.
Right.
So Sylvia responds with, I'm going to throw it in reverse and run her over as a joke.
So that was what got her kicked off.
That got flagged. And
Oh my
so if you go back,
gosh.
it's still up, like the post
Yeah.
is, but Sylvia's remark has been deleted. But it was
Because
just
they thought it was violent.
right. But it was just
Wow.
it was just a
What
funny.
is wrong with that?
It was just a funny.
Honestly, yeah, absolutely. And she's not the only person that I've seen. Well, I didn't see that comment, but I've seen other people
Little
make
things.
comments about
Just-
because it is like, okay, you either like it or
Yeah,
you don't.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
I think it's just like
There's some stuff I've seen out there. I'm like, that needs to be banned.
right.
I don't want to see that. And then something like this,
It's just silly.
like Mark, you're crazy.
Yeah. Who?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah. I thought do you have a neighbor? Like,
Mr.
all of a sudden-
Zuckerberg. Mr. Zuckerberg.
It's not Facebook anymore. It's Meta.
Oh, it's Meta. Yes, jeez. No.
What I was going to say, though, now that I lost my train of thought,
Sorry.
about Facebook, about that. Oh gosh,
You can run me over later.
No, yeah, you can just run me over
You
with
just
my car.
back Mariah Carey over and
Oh, I know. Oh, thank you. So I was watching her. She had one of her stories. Did you see this? That she was actually came out like on a front porch.
With
she was smashing
pumpkins
on it. Oh my god!
It was on TikTok.
I mean, it was so good. In fact, I posted it, but then for some reason it got turned upside down.
Oh,
on
really?
Yeah.
I did.
On my stories, it was turned like I had something when I had gone through Dunkin' Donuts the other day.
Oh my gosh.
And had on a pumpkin head, and I uploaded that and turned it upside down. I'm like, what's happening to my phone?
Okay, so
phone issues.
we have to talk about that, but real quickly, yes, I did see the Mariah Carey Smashing Pumpkins, and I sent that.
It was so good.
I sent that to Sylvia as well. You literally I almost wet my pants. This was Sunday morning.
It was Halloween morning.
Halloween morning. I can tell you're in Larry's truck.
Yes, yeah.
And Larry's filming, so
Yes.
I already knew this.
How did you know it was him?
I could see the
because-
GMC on the steering wheel, so I knew that if you're in his truck, he's got to be filming you.
I'm like, you have to do this. You have to do this for me.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, so you are ordering and going through the drive-thru in a giant pumpkin head.
Yes.
And you're like,
Yes.
hi, can I get a nice pumpkin spice latte, please?
And I said coffee. And I'm like, gosh, I wish. And you know what? I should have had my order ready.
Yeah.
But I didn't, so that I needed to see. But I had to. It was bad.
So did you wear that did you take it off to drive home?
I took it off the drive because you can't see.
I was going to say.
thought even going through the drive-through, I put it on right before. And
I'm surprised he let you drive his truck.
we were only going. I mean, we had to wait so long.
Oh.
It was such a long wait. So it was only like just inching ahead.
Yeah.
But I was very nervous with the big cement poles.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And the mirror, because those are larger mirrors. And anyway, so I
Right.
was like very nervous. But they all came to the window, and I cut that out. But they all came to the window. All the workers were like, "That is so funny."
It's
but
so,
it is so
cute,
fun.
and you made someone's day.
That's the whole point, and just to kind of have fun myself.
And you're like, "Happy Halloween!" And I mean, I literally,
oh my god,
I'm just looking. Oh, Melody has a new story up, and I'm like,
giant pumpkin head. And I turned to Larry. I'm like, "Do you want anything?"
I know you're like, "Do you want anything?" And they'll be $3.79. You're like, "Okay."
Oh my god,
It was funny. I literally almost wet myself.
So good.
And I was
Such
like,
a good pumpkin head.
that made me just miss our shenanigans when we
I
would
know it.
work together.
I know,
you know,
because I was thinking about that. Like, what would we have been this year?
I know. 2 years ago, we posted we were Mary Kate and Ashley
Yes.
Olsen, and then last year we were Carol and Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
Carol
Yeah.
Baskin.
Uh-huh.
She killed her husband and whacked him.
Yep.
So yeah,
I don't know.
what could we have?
I don't know. Like,
We
there's
would've-
so many good things, though.
I was thinking of something
I know. I thought it's.
101 Dalmatians because the Cruella coming out.
Oh yeah, my granddaughter was Cruella.
I need to see pictures.
Serious little Ari. Seriously.
Need to see pics. I love any Cruella
I
costume.
tell you.
That just it doesn't go out of style.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Like all the. Yeah,
And she orders a
on my
pumpkin
phone,
spice
I'm just like,
latte.
Look at that. Look at her. Okay.
You're gonna have to post that on our Bold and Blonde page for people. That is, look at that cape.
Good? I know the cape.
Oh, I
just want
love
the
a cape.
Anyway, so that was Ari.
I love a cape so much that
You bought one.
no that
At,
that Bill for his Halloween he was trying to figure out what to be.
oh yeah.
So he went
made
out.
him wear a cape?
No, he just said you liked it so much, so he went as a vampire and he bought a cape.
Oh, how fun! Yeah, he had a good Halloween costume.
So I'm like, oh, thanks,
he
babe.
had a good Halloween costume. That's so much fun.
I love dressing up.
I do too. I do too.
You had a fun party on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Where we got to dress up a little bit.
Yeah, and you know what? Thank you for your donation to Lakeland Animal Shelter.
Anytime.
So I'm going to be delivering that this coming weekend, actually.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Yeah,
it's
just
awesome.
hanging out with you and some friends and
It's so much fun.
buying jewelry and
Yeah.
dressed
And
up as Elwoods.
it's so good. And
I am
somebody said,
jacked.
Colleen walked in and she was like, I didn't know if you were really dressed up because you have all that pink.
Like, I don't know if you were just going as yourself
Self.
or were you dressing up as somebody.
Courtney or Al. Like, what? Take your pick.
I just had to go in my closet.
I know. Seriously.
I love Elwoods.
I mean, you were just a little over the top, but nothing. It was Courtney times
a little bit much for a Saturday morning.
I don't know. I loved it. But I guess to the normal person,
Right.
we're not normal.
Yeah.
We are crazy.
Cray
that's for
cray.
sure. Crazy. I just have a few things written down here.
Yeah.
Because then I want to talk about your weekend before
Okay.
we wrap up. Dorit and PK. Now this happened. We were talking about this a little bit before, like
Yeah.
when we saw each other on Saturday.
Last week.
So what? And well, yeah, this has happened since the last podcast. episode.
Yeah, and it's so funny because I have Real Housewives on tonight, and we have to be done.
I know.
We have to be done in 45 minutes because
yes.
the episode, the fourth reunion.
Oh my gosh! Did you know that Dubai is coming?
Yes!
Russell Dubai!
I saw that too.
Oh, you've got to
And
be
I was
kidding
like,
me.
you have another one I need to watch now?
Dubai.
Of course I'm going to watch The Real Housewives of
That just gave me
Dubai.
chills. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I love anything
Season.
Dubai.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
so intriguing
I know,
to me. Didn't I
right?
tell you when we were on the air, I'm like,
Yeah.
the United Emirates, I want to
Yes.
fly, that I want to go to Dubai.
I just want to fly on the. I'd be just okay
On the plane.
On the plane. I mean, you could just circle
Yeah.
Dubai and then we'd come back, and I'd be fine with that. Just on
I mean,
Emirates.
that's a vacation on that
Oh,
plane anyways. But yes, Dorit,
Dorit.
she,
And they're
oh, go ahead. No,
No, go
I was
ahead.
just
I'm
going to
sorry.
say, like, if nobody knows, she's a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills. They have to flaunt their wealth
Did
because
you say
they're what? They have to flaunt their.
first? I said
What'd you think I said? No, tell me. What'd you think I said?
flunked.
Oh, well, she probably did.
Flunked their wealth. I'm like, how do you flunk your wealth?
No,
I mean, just be me. Just like, my bank account is crying.
it's in the negative. That much I learned in math.
We
Ooh,
just got done with Halloween.
Ooh.
Spend it all on Halloween candy.
don't let it go into the negative. Like, okay,
Anyway,
got
that's bad.
No, Dorit, she's a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills. All of the chicks on that show have always. I mean, who wouldn't watch it if they didn't flaunt their wealth?
If
we didn't see their homes and their cars and their bags and their jewelry, you know what I mean?
But still, can you imagine one on the opposite? I'd still watch it.
I probably would too, because here we are watching, like, what's the Mama June and.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying
Honey Boo Boo.
but Honey,
I train. Yeah, absolutely.
So
it's
I probably would.
entertaining. It's entertainment,
Right, but they're rich now too.
Of course.
After their
she had some big time meth issues.
Before
Mama
the
June.
show,
But since then too.
Oh, really?
She had her, and the daughter I think is raising Honey Boo Boo. I think that she's.
Oh,
there's
so some
major
stuff's
things.
going on
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Well, so a whole bunch of stuff was stolen
you know.
from PK or from Dorit, and PK is her husband.
And he was over, I want to say London,
England,
right?
yeah. They were there for a wedding or something, and she came back early, so she was at home with her 2 young children. And a couple people broke in. One, and she's like, please don't kill me, I'm a mother. And one person said, kill her.
Yeah.
But now
Oh,
people are saying
terrifying.
that this is because season 12 of Real Housewives is being
I
filmed.
just don't believe that.
So
though.
maybe it was a plot to talk
you-
about.
And to keep her contract
And to
in
keep-
good stand. I don't know. I don't believe
To
that,
keep it
though.
interesting.
But do you?
No, because Kyle got all of her stuff when they were in Aspen.
Right. I mean, look what Kim Kardashian.
She was the
robbed
Yep.
at the hotel.
Yep.
I mean, when you flaunt these things on TV,
Yep.
you're, a lot of influencers do this too
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube, and then you give your location.
Yep.
Boom, you're robbed.
I know. So no, I don't. It was just something that I read.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But I'm
so
like-
we need to discuss it.
I'm hoping that it's not
I do too, because
for ratings.
Yeah.
I don't
How
think Andy
awful.
Cohen would go for something like that.
I don't think so either.
I
don't think so either.
I mean, he likes his sleaze and stuff like that, but that's going too far.
yeah,
I think.
that's bad. I mean, with children in the house,
Yeah.
it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. So, once season 12 comes out for us, we'll be able to see what Dorit has to say.
I know.
And she is making little. I think her and PK came out and said that they're just trying to not be so traumatized.
Right.
And,
She was already working
Mm-hmm.
already. Like, I don't know. Lisa Rinna's daughter, Delilah,
Oh yes.
she came out and said that she was in rehab.
Xanax and what was it mixed with? Benadryl?
Yes.
And then that reminds
With
me
a
of
beta blocker, ended up hospitalized. Because she said something with the vaccine caused her autoimmune diseases to flare up,
really.
and she was having seizures and
Oh no, I didn't know that.
at the rehab joint, and they wanted her to leave. I don't know where, maybe go to a hospital. I don't know, because apparently her seizures were so bad. But I didn't know anything about that. Like, I just saw it today.
Oh, I didn't hear about the seizures. I heard about the Xanax and Benadryl mixing, and then that made me think of Lisa Rinna with her bag of pills. and then
Right.
throwing a Xanax in the smoothie, which she was only
the
joking
Xanax
about.
Smoothie. Was she joking though? Really?
She came out, I think, on the
I know,
reunion. She's like, I've never done that. Or did she say that she did? I don't know. She's crazy. I wouldn't
I think
doubt
that they're
it.
good parents. I'm not
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that, but I'm just like,
But she's
I
crazy.
just wonder. Yeah.
You live in Hollywood, you crazy.
Totally.
You know.
You know what else is crazy?
What?
What the heck is going on with Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian?
Ugh.
And what does Pete Davidson have? I saw
I
a
hope
headline
nothing.
today. I saw a headline today that they made Pete Davidson be like the Warren Beatty of his generation.
No.
I know.
No.
I mean, if you think,
I think he's funny on SNL. I think he's okay.
they shared the kiss, and then they went to, was it not like the scary farms, like
Right.
and then they went to Nobu, and isn't that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, something
And they had a private dining room. They ordered things that were not on the menu.
I really hope that she's not, because he was with Ariana Grande, weren't they engaged? And
I hope she's not going for him. I don't think he's
Ariana, and then who
bad
else
guy.
He's been with so many different,
So many
different
I forget who
celebrities, and I mean, obviously that's who his circle is.
Right.
So.
He's
But
just.
still, it doesn't even seem.
It's not who I see him with. And,
No.
And I like I said, I think he's funny. I think he's, and he's got Crohn's.
Does he?
Yeah. He's he speaks out about it too. And,
Does he know that you're the spokesperson for Crohn's? Like, you need to get paid. For
I
this.
should be.
Yeah.
So that's something that makes me kind of bond towards him,
Right,
like, oh,
yeah.
okay, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, Kim, you need to, you're not even divorced yet.
No.
Like, just settle down.
And did you see what? Oh my gosh, not Kim, not Courtney,
Chloe,
not Chloe. Makeup
makeup.
girl.
Oh, Kylie.
Kylie.
Yeah.
Did you see what her?
What'd she do?
What her ex or?
Oh.
Well, is it her ex?
Well, I thought they were back
They're
together.
back together. Matching diamond rings for Stormy and her.
Jeez.
And is it a competition with
Kylie or Chloe
no,
and
no.
her daughter.
Is it a competition between the diamond rings because Courtney got one? I mean, it's not that long, but still, I'm just like, oh wow, this is crazy.
I can't
Just
even.
keeping up.
Keeping up.
Just want you to keep up. Mhm.
Even though it's been canceled out, but we're still keeping up. Oh my gosh.
Keeping up with you. What's happening this weekend in your life?
What is
you
it?
have a huge event coming up.
Working 9 to 5. That's all I know.
Anyways, yeah, I'm actually gonna work with my.
That makes this happen. You almost choked.
She almost shriek.
I mean, it sounds like
I'm actually gonna work.
I'm gonna work. You better work. No,
I'm actually gonna work.
I'm saying it as like, oh, hey, this opportunity was presented. My former boss at another radio station has asked me to work an event for him that is a retreat this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Grand Geneva
How fun.
in Lake Geneva.
The old Playboy
The
Bunny Club.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, how
Very
fun.
cool. So so I will be helping him with this big event for his business Idea Collective, and it's going to be great, and it'll be fun to work with him again. We just work well together.
Yeah.
I think, and I've told him before, I'm like, he's my favorite and best boss.
Oh, that's awesome.
He cared about me, he listened to me, but we gave each other shit and made fun of each other. But
you had a mutual respect, it sounds like, too.
And if there was a problem or you were sick or just something, you could talk to him, and we always worked well together.
Nice.
So he saw that I was not working for the radio station anymore, and he said, and you live in Lake Geneva.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 2 minutes away from this, grand hotel. And he's like, will you help me? I'm like, yeah.
How awesome.
So
you have that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So
You're
it's
gonna
going to
busy.
it'll be a busy weekend, but it'll be great.
It
and
will
then
be good.
Monday.
It'll be very motivational as well,
Yes.
right? So
Because
that's good.
it's helping small businesses, small business owners, and stuff like that. So it's going to be just like a big old positive powwow.
How fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
So,
fun.
I'm excited.
Awesome. All right, it's almost time
Woo!
to
You better
Better work. I'm actually going to work.
It makes it sound like I've never worked before.
I know what I know.
Oh my gosh.
Crack me up. Anyway, yeah. All right. So let's wrap up, and
Okay.
everybody have a great rest of the week. We'll be
Yeah.
back next week
Uh-huh.
with another episode of Bold and Blonde. I'm Melody Judge.
I'm Courtney Bieber.
And everybody stay positive, test negative. Thanks for shopping at Melody Mart.
See you.